Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? It is me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of the FIFA 23 Ultimate Team Road to Glory, episode number 200. Insane how quick time flies. I might as well start the episode off just by saying a huge thank you to all of you out there that are still supporting the series, that have watched the episodes, that are enjoying the journey. I greatly appreciate you. Yeah, honestly, I've had fun again this year. FIFA might not be quite in the same place as it has been in previous years, but we're still having a great time. So if you enjoyed today's episode 200, do me a big favor, smash the thumbs up. 2,000 likes for episode 200. I think that can be done. And of course, subscribe to my channel if you're new around here. So I hope you guys are enjoying all like the short form content and all the normal RTG episodes and stuff like that I've been putting out lately. If you are, great, thank you. Today is all about getting my weekend league done. So I'll tell you exactly where I'm at in terms of when I made this, when I filmed it, when I'm recording it. So I'm actually filming this right now at 9:30 a.m. on the day that you're watching it. Now, that is very unlike me. You guys know that typically I am a day ahead at least. And then I had a busy weekend, so I was away for a couple of days for an Ipswich match, which unfortunately our winning streak ended. We had 9 or 8 games unbeaten or 9 games unbeaten, something crazy like that, and as many clean sheets. We went 1-0 up away at Cheltenham, and then they managed to get a goal back. A little bit of a mistake from our goalkeeper and centre back, and a little bit of the wind helped. But yeah, we finally conceded a goal after a ridiculous amount of minutes, and we drew 1-1. So we're still unbeaten, but we didn't get the win. We're not completely invincible, which is probably a good thing, as it relieves a little bit of pressure off some of the players. But I'm still pretty confident that Town are going to go up. That's my alarm to wake up. All right, that's how far ahead I am today. I'm already up, showered, dressed, ready, had breakfast, ready to filming. Good stuff. But yeah, these games were played Sunday afternoon. So yeah, before I literally left to go up to Cheltenham, I played these games. I was in a bit of a rush because I had so much to do, and the plan was that I would film this video before I left, but I didn't get a chance. It would have been too late by the time I got there if I'd have carried on filming and editing and all of that stuff. So that's why we've left it to the morning of the video, and I guess that's a good thing because whilst you're watching the Foot Champs gameplay of me trying to get up to 11 wins, we could talk about a couple of things that have come out over the last couple of days. So obviously there's like that end of an era Ozil, because he's retired. People don't seem that particularly bothered about it. I think it's like an 84 and an 85 rated squad or something like that. So it's not like the most insane. It could have probably been better considering we are now into April. And things like team of the season are now being discussed with like the community vote and all of that sort of thing. So yeah, there is that. But still, it's like a 93 rated Ozil, and with the next thing that we're going to talk about, if the crafting is a high possibility, someone like Ozil is probably likely to be joining my club just because I'd have duplicates and stuff. The next thing, of course, is the latest upgrade grind. And, oh, mate, what have they called it? I need to actually just pop into the SBC section and try and remember what they've called it, or have a look at what they've called it. So it is the silverware smelting upgrade and the trophy crafting upgrade. The trophy crafting upgrade is 2 rare golds at 80 rated and above in a pack for 10 non-rare golds and 1 rare gold. Repeatable, unlimited amount of times, but there are, of course, objectives there that you guys can, if you complete it 100 times, you get, like, icons and packs along the way. I know you lot all know about this, but it's interesting for me to, like, catch up where we're at as we pack a little Edison in our 81 by 11, by the way. Tidy stuff right there. That will help towards that icon pack that I'm still yet to do. And then the silverware smelting, what does that actually give you? So it gives you a pack containing 11 gold players, 1 red. Oh, so that gives you exactly the right players to go into the trophy crafting upgrade. But it looks like you can complete it 7 times a day because it refreshes in a few hours. And so if you could do that 7 times a day, and that's got 2 segments in it, so it needs a bronze squad and a silver squad. But if you combine that with the premium bronze upgrade and the premium silver upgrade, you're probably looking at bronze pack method being super, super useful, right? I think I am going to go ahead and spend a load of coins on bronze packs and see what we can make happen. Because why not, right? And the more of those packs we can do, the more objectives we can complete and the more free stuff we can get. And, you know, all of that fodder, I'm trying to build the fodder up, aren't I? I want to get this, what's it called again? The 90 plus Prime Totty or Foot Birthday icon upgrade. I want to get that done because it is expiring in a few days' time, and I don't want to miss it because I know it's likely to be like I'll get like a Prime, who's the Danish guy? Laudrup. I'll get like a Prime Laudrup or something like that, which is not what I want at all, knowing my icon luck. But the chance of getting a Foot Birthday Jarzinho or Cantona or of course like a Team of the Year Ronaldinho. Oh my God, could you imagine? That would be unbelievable. So I am of course going to have to do the SBC just to risk it, just in case it's a possibility. Yeah, I think that's got to be done. That might even be like tomorrow's video, depending on how much fodder I've got in my club, and that will obviously combine with, well, what we get in our rewards later on in this episode, because, well, I did spend a lot of my fodder on the hero player pick again, and probably nearly cashed the club out of all fodder, so I need to get that back again. We're working on it, don't worry, we'll get it done. This has to be one of the longer games I've had this weekend, where we go on into extra time, and obviously super sub Drogba doing his thing. Look how quick he is, man. Tell me this guy is not 99 pace. It is ridiculous. However, I was loving Mbappe in that right forward spot, and then putting him up front when I bring Drogba on, because I think I'd probably, for this weekend anyway, I'd rather have Eto'o coming off and Mbappe staying on in that striker spot. Just simply because I know that it's likely that I won't have Mbappe next week. I'll sell him to get someone else or something like that, you know. So, yeah, anyway. We are up to, don't know how many wins, but we're not doing bad. Considering we went 0-3, I think, have I lost yet in today's video? If not, the losses are coming. Don't you worry about that. However, they're few and far between in the amount of games it sort of, as I was getting up towards sort of 8 or 9 wins, the amount of losses I've taken in between there are very, very minimal. You might be able to hear it in my voice that I'm still a touch ill. I don't think I'm ill. I think it's hay fever. We've discussed this already. Hay fever season. It's not the one. I need to get fully on it in terms of allergy protection. However, I take like a hay fever tablet, obviously, but I wonder if there's anything stronger or better, because it seems to be getting worse and worse each year. That gosh darn pollen is not the one. Anyway, we get a 3-2 victory in this game. Considering he was a possession based player, in the nicest possible way I could call him that, then yeah, that was a feel-good dub. Now, I think this is a loss. I think this game right here ended up being a loss. So Mbappe knocks it over. Oh, yeah, this is what happened. We started matching up against all of the possession players. So after going 0-3 and then getting up to like 8-3, literally going on a really good streak, even some of those wins were up against people that were so calm and not willing to sprint and willing to just hold the ball and keep possession and twist and turn. I don't know if you know anything about me, guys, but that annoys me more than anything. And I shouldn't say this, but if you have a match up against me and you really want to annoy me, it's just to hoard possession. Because right here, I'm probably close to to something bursting by me being so freaking annoyed at this guy with his 62% possession. And we were 3-2 up. He ends up getting it back. We were 3-1 up, should I say. He ends up getting it back to 3-all in just a few minutes with that Angel guy. But then just some sublime dribbling by my super sub Cancelo ends up getting me the goal to go ahead. However, fast forward to extra time again. Are we going to make anything happen in this one? Well, Adama Traore is on the pitch, and I get a very lucky deflection. I don't know whether that shot was going to go in at the near post, but this one was destined for me to concede again. Oh, it goes to penalties, this one. So, as you can see in the top left corner, I scored my first 2. He scored his first 3. He then saved one of mine. I then scored the 4th. We're now level because I've saved his next one. Level after 4 pens. 3 each scored. I score again with a super sub Munier, who is now, of course, 5-star, 5-star, 89 rated. And his final penalty, if I can save it, I win. And I save it off of Roy Keane. That is because you ruined Ipswich Town, mate. So, Lafont, let's go. We win that one. I actually, for some reason in my head, I thought that one was an L. But maybe I've cut out a couple of the L's here just for time-saving purposes. I may well have done. I edited this a couple of days before I filmed it, so that's why I'm sort of probably somewhat forgetting. Anyway, Mbappe into Alawairan. That was, I think I'd made that exact chance like 2 or 3 times and hit it wide every single time. So I was glad that he finally scored one. And I didn't realise that I've played so many more games with Alawairan than I thought. It's up to nearly 900 games with that man. And, sorry about the coughing. Considering, I thought I was coming up towards sort of 700 games with him. But I've not used him too much, really. Oh, I suppose I've been bringing him on as a sub when he's not been in the starting 11. Maybe that's how he's sort of crept up in numbers. But yeah, nearly 900 games. There's only a couple of players that I can really think of from the past couple of RTGs that have got near that, and it's because of what huge pulls they were. Team of the Year CR7, obviously we've got loads of games on him. How could he not be in the team every week? And then Pele from last year, we got him so early that he amassed so many games for the club. But yeah, maybe this year it's Alawairan is that man. So I got my 11 wins. It's time for the rewards. What did I get? Well, first one, Red Posh. We seem to have packed this guy quite a lot this week. Second one, is it De Bruyne? No, it's 88 David Soria. Shout out to Red Remy Cabella, though. That is a name that I had sort of forgotten existed. And then I could have taken Gabriel Jesus, but I took Wijnaldum simply for rating. None of them are getting into my squad at this stage of the game, so it's all about the fodder for me. We get an Alisson, which is very nice, and then a Laporte, which, again, I'll take. So not bad rewards. Nothing lower than an 86 there in those rewards. Also, for getting 10 wins in champs, we end up getting a 580 4+ player pack. That could come in handy. Here's my premium team of the week pack then. It is a walkout team of the week, and it is that man again, Posh. He is appearing in my club. I bet he could play centre-back, you know. He had another card that he could play centre-back. So I'm going to sell him on because he's probably sort of 14 or 15k. Rare players pack then. No boards. No lights up. Tammy Abraham. I mean, I'm seeing people packing these Trophy Titan icons left, right, and centre. How come I'm getting Tammy Abraham in a 50k pack? That's what I want to know. And then the ultimate pack might not even be a walkout. And it isn't. It is Handanovic. That's got to be some of the worst like end packs of a weekend league rewards for 11 wins that I've seen. That is pure garbage. So, of course, we open up the 584 plus, and we get a Trophy Titans icon. It is the Spanish goalkeeper, a full 93 rated Iker Casillas Trophy Titans icon. Welcome to the club. Potentially my new goalkeeper for the rest of the game. Is he good? Is he not? In the rest of the pack, we get another Posh, obviously. And then 85, couple 86s. Can't complain there because we got a 93 rated icon goalie. Lovely stuff. So, yeah, could Casillas find his way into my starting 11? Well, it all depends. It would help Ramos for Cam. Alonso would be good for Cam. Maybe Pedro. Anyway, I'm probably overthinking it. So, if you've enjoyed today, ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button. It's episode 200. I just want to say a massive thank you to all of you out there for your crazy support for 200 episodes. Do you reckon we'll get another 100 in this year? Oh, I hope so. And I guess all there is to it is to say thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy. I'll catch you all next time. Peace.